In this episode's iteration of Goats Doing Goat Shit, the segment where I like to big up and give flowers to folks that go above and beyond, especially within the creative space, I'd like to induct the creators of South Park, Matt Stone and Trey Parker. And here is why. South Park's creators, I'm reading directly from a Wealth Expanded post, which I'll link to in the episode notes. They did a great breakdown of exactly what happened here. South Park's creators just started the biggest bidding war in TV history. Paramount and HBO were ready to bankrupt themselves for ownership of the hit show. But when the deal hit $1.5 billion, that's billion with a B, these guys pulled off a move no creator had ever dared. Here's the full story. For over 25 years, South Park dominated late night comedy. The show built Comedy Central into a powerhouse, generated billions in revenue, created a global fan base that spans generations. But in 2019, something happened that would change everything. Paramount made a critical mistake. They licensed South Park to rival HBO Max. Their own streaming service wasn't ready yet, and now their biggest asset was making money for a competitor. That's when the real drama began. When the HBO Max deal expired in June 2025, streaming giants went to war. Paramount desperately wanted their crown jewel back. HBO Max fought to keep their cash cow, and Netflix started making aggressive moves. The bidding war was about to get ugly. Offers escalated rapidly. At one point, a 10-year deal was pitched for $3 billion. That's $300 million per year, which is 10 times what most hit shows earn. But Trey Parker and Matt Stone weren't satisfied. The creators watched as executives fought over their baby. Skydance was buying Paramount and started meddling. They wanted shorter deals, lower prices, and more control. That's when Parker and Stone did something unprecedented. And this is why they are being inducted into the spontaneous Goats Doing Goat Shit list. They hired the most aggressive lawyers in Hollywood, Stuart Liner and Brian Friedman. They prepared a nuclear option. They sued both Paramount and Skydance and they publicly shamed them for sabotaging negotiations. The message was very clear. Respect us or lose everything. And that power move worked. The executives panicked. They delayed South Park's season 27 premiere. Comic-Con was days away. Parker and Stone would have a global stage to air their grievances. And suddenly, everyone wanted to make a deal. So they stuck to their guns, right? They didn't let the biggest money bag any TV show has ever seen, they didn't let that sway them. Because what's it about? What I always harp on? Ownership, creative control, keep your IP. So continuing here. And the creators weren't done flexing. They demanded something no TV creator had achieved. Not just money, not just episodes. They wanted nearly 50% of all streaming revenue through their joint venture. So these are the details of the final deal. $1.5 billion with a B over 5 years. $300 million annually. 50 new episodes, global streaming rights, and that revenue share of that 50% revenue share, that could literally double all those numbers that I just mentioned. And because of that, I'm officially inducting Matt Stone and Trey Parker into the spontaneous Goats Doing Goat Shit list.